Even isolated severe storms for sections of the central Gulf Coast overnight. While for us, here's how it all plays out in the forecast and focus. Between now and sunrise, I don't think we'll have any major worries, but the south wind pattern will be established. It will start to pick up as far as the wind speeds go. The line of rain starts to advance and move in our direction through late morning and through the early afternoon. That's going to be the peak time frame for the activity to push through our local communities from west to east. I do believe by this time tomorrow, we'll start to see the tail end of the activity crossing I-75, if not a little bit sooner, and then some lighter showers that may linger through the late night hours across our eastern areas as colder air starts to flow in. But as the peak of that line makes its way through, that's when the winds will likely reach their highest, and there have been some indications that winds can gust upwards of 40 miles per hour in general, and then perhaps even a little bit stronger wind gusts with the actual line. Not to get too technical, but this is what we call a high shear, low energy environment, and sometimes that happens in the wintertime where we don't have a lot of heat. It's not going to be like a big summertime explosive outbreak of storms, but we do have enough wind flow. Even though the actual atmospheric energy is kind of limited, it does tend to nudge higher, not to really an extreme level by any means, but just enough to go into this mix of very breezy conditions all throughout the atmosphere to allow these areas of rain to give us a lot of rainfall, and the breezes will help to at least sustain some of these storms and help to produce those gustier winds. Lightning may be kind of scattered or isolated, so again, not too rocky when it comes to frequent lightning and thunder, but definitely just the wind flow is what is going to be the primary concern, aside from the periods of rain that will get you damp, but we will have those times of high wind gusts. And yes, some folks have those decorations that are inflated. They could maybe move around in some of those stronger winds during the daylight hours tomorrow. We'll also have to monitor for a chance of maybe a few offshore water spouts or perhaps even a tornado that can form under these conditions area-wide, but particularly along the coast. Things settle down by Christmas Day, but it stays breezy and cold.